Hello there, my name is Rose, my co-host Corey. We are The Real Guys, and this is The Real Show with 2 E's. Jingle jangle all night long, Corey.
Correct.
As always, I'm with my co-host Corey. How are you doing today, Corey?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
We're still in the middle of the Christmas season.
We are.
Coming up to that very, very special day. So, we have a very special Christmas film to review. And you can listen to us on the Apple Podcast, Google, Spotify, anywhere you get your podcast, Amazon Podcasts, we're there as well. Anywhere you get your podcast, wherever you listen to people, you can listen to us.
You can.
On whatever audio platform you listen onto, we're there.
We are.
It's time, long awaited, Corey. We've been waiting for this one ever since I threw the name to you during our discussions of what to do during the December season. Jingle Jangle, A Christmas Journey.
Correct.
Corey. Are you excited?
I am, actually. I'm looking forward to this.
What was your first impression? Even on the name. Let's just talk about the name for a minute.
Well, the name sounded, a bit fun. A bit kind of, Jingle Jangle. It's a weird name, isn't it? It's Jingle Jangle. And I was like, it's a bit fun, a bit light-hearted, a bit of a laugh.
Yeah.
You watched it before I did.
Boogie Woogie.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And you watched it before I did.
I did.
So you got first impressions.
I was just taken by it. I was just like, I saw the title, I thought, that's all you need.
Yeah.
That's all you need. The picture on Netflix, it's Netflix exclusive Christmas film. We'll talk about that in a minute. But the picture on it was just Forrest Whitaker. He's in a big coat. He's looking like a happy Santa character. You're like, oh, Jingle Jangle, of course.
Yeah.
This is the one. And we started watching it, and we're going to get into it.
Yes, we are.
But another thing we're going to get into is last episode, we were reviewing Family Switch, and we also played a Christmas game of Legally Distinct Not Connect 4.
Correct.
What I called it as Join Quattro.
Yes.
We're going to play another round of Join Quattro.
We are.
Right now. Rock, paper, scissors, who goes first? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, got your
Go
paper.
first.
Okay, I'm going to go first. Now, last time I did lose.
Yes. He did indeed. This time, though, maybe he won't. Oh, look at that. Going right in that corner.
I'm going for a new strategy this time
For
around.
a new strategy.
Yeah, I thought, exactly. I'm going to employ a new strategy on Join Quattro. Corey's tapping his fingers together. He's assessing the board. He's selecting his counter from the other end of the counter. Bit of trouble there. Two hands to pull out the counter. He's having a bit of trouble. He's recovered. Smooth recovery. Now he's ready to actually make his move. Hopefully the judge, it won't reflect on the judges' scoring that pulling of the counter, and he put it in.
Going complete opposite end to you.
Oh wow! I see the strategy is
now,
developing.
We can't race it. I already know this. We can't race to the middle because you win.
Exactly.
So that's not my plan here.
Right, you've got a different plan, I see.
I do.
I might have to alter my plan as we carry on.
Right, okay. You go do that, and we'll talk about...
Okay, you introduce us to Jingle Jangle.
Jingle Jangle, A Christmas Story, Christmas Journey. This film is being told by a narrator.
Well, we have 2 kids.
We've got 2 kids.
The Christmas scene. Again, it's very Christmassy.
Yeah,
Big
very
fire.
Christmassy.
She's seeing figures dance in the fire. And her brother's like, I can't see anything. But he's like, you've got to look at the fire. And there's different things dancing in the fire.
Yeah, thought I'd block you off there.
But then here comes Grandma, and she's like, gather round. Gather round. I've got a story to tell.
Yeah.
And the boy is like, can we read The Night Before Christmas Carol? And she's like, none of that crap.
Yep.
You sit down. Come on, get real. This is Jingle Jangle, A Christmas Journey. She just sits them down. She gets the big book.
The
We've
massive.
never seen this book before.
Yeah.
Open it up. It's got clockwork.
It has got clockwork on it.
Opens it up. Oh. Here we are, and it's like a pop-up book.
Yeah, little pop-up book.
And the pictures pop up, and then all the figures start moving around and dancing, and it's Christmas time, and it takes us all the way down to. I tried to, on one of the letters in this film.
I think it's cobblestone or something.
Yeah, but it tells you what year it was.
Oh, okay.
And I thought it said 1880, but I'm not sure. Maybe someone have to research while this episode was going on. But it's a long time ago. And it's a cobblestone. It's a town, a Christmassy town, a place where it's always Christmas, and which would ruin the economy. And the biggest attraction in town is a man called, say with me, Corey,
Jeronicus Jangle.
And who is Jeronicus Jangle?
Well, he's an inventor.
He is. What does he invent?
Wonders. So it's like something in Wonders is on the front of his shop. I can't remember what it is, but he invents little toys.
Wishes and Wonders.
That's it. Wishes and Wonders. That's the one.
Wishes and Wonders.
It's got like a hot air balloon that goes up and down.
Yeah.
He's just like a massive, extra larger than life character. Turns out this film's a musical.
He's like a Willy Wonka. He's a real Willy Wonka type.
He comes out singing.
And you'll be in a world of wishes and wonders.
It's a bit more upbeat than that.
Very upbeat.
It's very upbeat.
Because this is a musical.
It is.
This is every 5 minutes someone's got a song to sing about.
Yep.
Someone's coming out with a beat from the heart.
When is Jingle Jangle? Christmas Journey.
So it's got this glorious tone of real extravagance, and everyone's wearing a fancy outfit. Everyone's got a long fitting coat, candy coloured. Everyone's very dandy, and even Jeronicus Jangle himself, he's got the patchwork coat and the big waistcoat and the big hair, and he's popping out and he's singing about how much he loves Christmas, and it's such a it's a new type of Christmas musical, and the fact it is a musical is something you could see on the stage, and I thought about that quite a bit when I was watching it.
Okay.
I was like, I could see this happening on like a stage. You go to the Broadway or whatever. You go to the West End, and you see this happening, because you could imagine these sets as being something that could be wheeled out and on. They're very they're almost like a dollhouse in a way, where it looks very nice on the outside, and inside the interior is like visible to you, right? Even if you look at somewhere like the pictures, you feel like the backgrounds don't look real, not in like that fake way, but in like these are actors on a set. Yeah. Like these are actors on a set, but it's like a Christmassy set. Like there's Forrest Whitaker in the snow, and he's got the big coat on, but you can almost see it as on a stage. He's almost lit very almost stage lighting-esque. Yeah, it is. It's coming down from the top, and I've got a picture from Hollywood Reporter here. He's coming down from the top, and there's a guy behind him, an extra, who's warming his hands by the Christmas fire.
I've got the same picture up.
And it looks like he's on a stage.
It does look very stage-like. Yes.
Which is by no means an offence to the film.
No, it's very good.
It only makes it look better. Yeah. It only makes it look like this is the style it's going for. They're like a Christmas musical. Yeah. You're literally it's like you're sitting in an auditorium with an audience and you're watching this Christmas musical. There's the star Forrest Whitaker, and he's coming on stage and he's doing like a heart ballad and whatever, and it's like wow, the only musical I ever saw in America was we went to a showing of Chicago with Cuba Gooding Jr. For my 18th birthday. I went to New York City. And it was somewhat a bit like this, not in a way that the Cuba Gooding Jr. but Show Me the Money. But it was a very like now the set's being wheeled on, and it's all on in the dark, and then the lights come on, and he's up with the song music straight away, and it's like there's a scene, and people are coming into the scene. They're like, I don't know about this Christmas present, Mr. Jangle. It's like I've not got the wheelie, but my wheelie bird is like and it's all coming out like that, and it's very empowering, and it's very. Comes straight at you as well. It's like they don't hide it. No. You know they're about to break into song. Yeah. The moment's coming.
It is, but it's very the music in it is very good.
It's John Legend.
And it is John Legend.
Nothing to shake at.
I enjoy it very much. I definitely have favourite songs out of those. Some that there's maybe a couple that I like, left and maybe forgot they were there, but it's definitely a couple that I left and I had them stuck in my head. They were very good. Very good music.
The soundtrack is its whole other thing.
Yes, it is.
They've got the songs really, really bring this film to life. Yep. I mean, this is a 2-hour film.
Yes.
And I've got again, we're going to get into this as well. Well, why don't we get into it now?
Okay, go on.
Let me just.
Yes, you
contribute to Connect 4.
Yep, you wheel over there. Do you move? Where are you going to go? It's going to go right there. Okay. And then you bring us into whatever you're going to bring us into.
Christmas films, in my eyes, should not be above 2 hours, because I feel like to sit down and truly enjoy a film at Christmas, you might be off your feet, you might be moving around, and to sit down and watch a cinematic extravaganza, it's got to be under 2 hours. So obviously, I'm not watching Lord of the Rings here. I'm not watching Dune. I'm watching, something that's a bit flouncy. Something that's very still extravagant and wow, Christmas lights and big Christmas trees and presents and fancy Edwardian outfits, and it sounds like that young people will probably enjoy it, but it's not like I'm knocking it down for its length, but I'm not. It's quite a busy movie.
Yep.
There's a lot going on in each scene. Again, much like a musical would be. Not in the sense that it's overproduced, but I feel like it'd be probably better served with having a half an hour shaved off it.
Yes,
Some of the scenes where just it's like, oh, here's Keegan-Michael Key's character, and he's talking to Edison, the assistant, like he's talking to him for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And there's a song thrown in where the Ricky Martin doll has to sing, and you're like, well, why don't we get rid of this?
Yeah, I looked at some of the reviews afterwards, and a lot of them, well, not a lot of them, but some of them were saying, like, this is maybe a bit too long. By a touch. I didn't mind it. The 2 hours for me flew by
Right.
quick.
Okay.
The
The 2 hours for me did not fly by quick.
It flew by quick.
Well, I think we had very separate experiences with this film.
We'll find out then
So I
afterwards.
think, when we get to the ratings, we'll
Very
find out.
rare, but we like
very rare that we have separate
we
differing opinions.
split
on
off.
this film.
Normally it's
But
the
no,
same
I
track.
do not think this film is bad. I just think this film could do with some improvement. I think this film could probably be shaved down by half an hour. You could probably take out about 5 of the songs, and I think it just a bit of tightening. And I think it'd be much better. I don't think it's bad at all. I think the songs are all good in their own way, but I feel like I don't think we need, Ricky Martin doll has to sing number 3 in it. I was incredibly annoyed by that character. I don't know why.
What the?
Ricky Martin doll.
Ricky
Yeah,
Martin doll.
I don't even know what his name was. Conquistador. Bullfighter man.
What was it called?
I think the toy that the
Where is he?
Rotative Jangle makes.
Don Juan Diego.
Yeah, sure. Because the plot, if it's the plot of this film,
Yes.
is that Johnnicus Jangle, as a young man, when he's a big inventor, gets a secret ingredient to give a toy life.
Correct.
And he gives it to Diego, and Diego is distraught to learn that he's going to be about to be mass produced into loads of dolls.
Yep.
So he wants to be one of a kind. It robs him of his uniqueness. So he convinces Gustafsson,
Yeah.
who is the apprentice to Johnnicus Jangle, to leave and take Jangle's book of inventions and create his own empire.
Which he does.
To be the greatest toy maker in the world.
Which he does.
And then he becomes Keegan-Michael Key.
Yes.
Who you are a fan of.
I was.
And I am still a fan of Keegan-Michael Key. I think he's probably one of the better parts of this film.
He is. For me, he is the best part of the film. He definitely carried this film for me. But no, because you saw it first, so I thought, I'll watch it. I watched it as of recording yesterday.
I think it's him and Forrest Whitaker that carry this film,
Yeah.
I think. Those two strong distinguished leads
And
carry this film.
the first time you see Keegan-Michael Key is like straight into a song.
He's straight into a song. He's straight into Magic Man G.
Magic Man G.
And what a song this is.
And it's like,
Yeah, and this is like, I'm Keegan-Michael Key and I'm in this film, and here's a song just about me.
Yeah.
You can't spell magic without me, Magic Man G.
Yeah.
And I'm like, heck yeah, that song did put me up. I was on a bit of a slow point.
It was,
Because it takes like 45 minutes to get to him or something, doesn't it? It takes like nearly an hour mark before he comes into the film. And you're like, I'm not waiting for Orson Welles and the Third Man. I'm waiting for Keegan-Michael Key to pop out of an elevator in a big green coat. And like, I'm waiting for him, and here he comes, and he's straight into the song, and I'm like, yeah, Keegan-Michael Key, now we're talking. I'm pumped up by his arrival, and that's something that's something especially.
Could you dig it?
You lent this film. I could.
You could dig it.
Yeah. Can you dig it, sucker? Yeah, I definitely can, Keegan. Forrest Whitaker as well, but you don't get much singing from Forrest Whitaker.
No, you don't.
Lies, deceptions. The amount of time I said that in the film.
I think there's like, I've got in my head at least 2 songs that he sings.
Deception.
But I can't remember anymore.
I
think it's 2.
Well, I think the ones that I remember is obviously Magic Man G, obviously.
Yep.
I remember the opening one, the song This Day, because as I often like to do, Corey, I like to watch the extras in this film and see what they're doing.
Right, okay.
Right?
I'm just going to be like, did you like keep going back on this part or something?
No,
Okay.
I noticed it immediately, right? there were two parts of extras that I noticed.
Right.
The first part was right at the start, when they're doing the big opening song number, and Jeronicus Jangle comes out into the street, and the dancing spills into the street, and they're all, I hit my mic there, and they're all spinning and turning and moving their arms, and they're all grabbing each other, and it's like they're all doing the Titanic lift, and everyone, right? And they're doing the big crescendo where Jeronicus Jangle does the spin, he comes into the middle of all the people who are dancing around in a circle, and it's very musical. Everyone just knows immediately how to dance, and they're all dancing around, and then the moment, and as the song is finishing, reaching the final crescendo, there's two guys in the back who are in like the street, because it's like a busy street, they're doing this right in the main road here, and there's two guys in the back who are dressed in the clothes and whatever, and they've got big tankards, and they just go for a big cheers like that at the end of the song. They just go for a big and then they both neck the glass. They both neck the tankards. And I'm like, yeah, those guys are going for it. That was the first time. The second time is the snowball fight sequence where the extras are just. People are just joining in at the back randomly. Yeah. There's one guy who's all the way to the far back who has this big snowball in both his hands, and he goes like, with both of his like he's throwing a big pitcher, and it's. All the way to the back, that guy. But still, I think this film is. Very good for its the amount of people that are on stage, that are on screen at this point, right?
Yeah.
The amount of people of extras, the hats, the monocles, every guy who has a beard in this film. The beard envy must have been strong, Corey. I know it was strong for me.
Why? I wouldn't know about that.
Well, no, I bet you would though. I bet you would. If you saw some of the designs of the beards in this film, people have like the big people have the handlebar mustache.
I can twirl, not very good, but I can twirl mine.
People have the handlebar mustache. Keegan-Michael Key's got a bit of like the bush going, the bush and the mustache, and Forrest Whitaker's got the big beard as well, and all these characters, because obviously it's winter time, and it's obviously winter time. People need a bit of facial hair on them, the men, and. Yeah, everyone's got a bigger beard. Everyone's got a huge mustache. There was this one guy who's got like, do you know when you see old timey pictures of like J.P. Morgan or whatever, and you see his big mustache, his big facial hair, and you're like, there was a guy who's got that guy who's got the big bushy, full mustache and like full sideburns on. Like that, I love that guy. What's that guy doing? And he's got like a top hat, and this guy, this Edwardian gentleman here, he's ready to go. What did you think of the costume in this film, Corey?
I thought it was really good.
What kind of style would you like if you were there? Would you like a big French coat, duster coat, and a big suit jacket?
Yeah, that's what I'd go for. That's what I'd go for. As I now try my best to twirl up my.
Yeah, Corey's doing a very Jingle Jangle Christmas Journey style of Christmas mustache.
I brought my beard balm.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Not a sponsor.
No. Learn more about that next week.
Well, yeah, exactly.
There's a plug.
Is it King C. Gillette?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it is.
Fred Syriac would be proud.
Yeah, see?
You're doing him proud. Who's showing off? Who's showing off, Corey? Sponsored by King C. Gillette.
Yeah. No, we're not.
No, not a sponsor.
It's fine, Ryan.
But we could be. But we could be.
Yeah.
I don't know if we allow sponsors on this.
But no, I would go like proper big, yeah.
Big facial hair, big
coat, facial hair.
Yeah. So
colour.
They discover not Jeronicus Jangle, but it's his granddaughter, Journey Jangle.
Exactly.
Because you see, mostly through like experience. Right, this was the part where they must have cut some of this. They turned this into like a transition, because the grandma says, oh, and then when all of his inventions were stolen, Jangle falls into financial hardship, and he can't compete with Gustafsson, who makes his own factory. His wife Joanne dies, and he grows distant from the community, and his daughter Jessica, who moves away and has a granddaughter. Well, okay. Well, could we have shown some of this? Could we have shown some of this, maybe?
Yeah.
Because Hugh Bonneville's in this film for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And he's in his third build.
Yeah.
Hugh Bonneville shows up for 5 minutes. He's got a big moustache and a big Christmas hat as well, and coat, right?
Yeah.
And he's in this film for 5 minutes. Did he turn up on set for one day? You know, who told him to be in this film? He's got like a nothing part. It could have been an extra,
Yeah.
you know. But why is it Hugh Bonneville? He's just randomly Hugh Bonneville.
Yeah.
Did you want to bring your budget a bit up, a bit more? John Legend, talking to you like you're the creator of this film, but
Yeah.
you just did the songs.
It did.
It's not Downton Abbey. Maybe you thought it was some kind of weird Downton Abbey Christmas thing.
You went, didn't you?
Who? Me?
On Connect 4.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Well, you can count, Corey, and to you tell whose go it is. How many pieces there are? He's studying his move there, and he's made his move.
I am.
I'm gonna go Downton Abbey. I'm gonna put you under pressure a bit, Corey.
Oh, you're going to go straight away.
I am.
How dare you? How dare you do that?
There you go. Put you under pressure straight away.
Wow.
Oh, Corey's responding. I said, "Oh, you don't want to start playing this game, Corey. You don't.
I
want to
have to respond. But that though, that's an easy move on my part. That was an easy move on my part of where to go.
There you go. I'll
Thank you.
leave that for a bit, Corey. I'll let you think.
Yeah,
about it.
we'll let that simmer.
Okay, let that simmer. We will. Because the banker's name, played by Hugh Bonneville, is called Mr. Delacroix. If you're interested,
It is.
Not sponsored by the LaCroix drink, obviously, the fizzy.
Never had it.
Never had it. I think I've had it once or twice.
Mhm.
I think it's alright. But it's Mr. Delacroix says you need to pay your debts, Jeronicus, or you're going to lose your shop.
Yeah.
Your shop of wishes and wonders. But the shop of wishes and wonders soon entered by Jingle Jangle, who is the granddaughter, sends him to stay with Jeronicus in Cobblestone.
Yeah.
But Jeronicus is like, oh, I don't want to be. He's Forrest Whitaker now, and he's a grumpy old man.
Yes.
He's like, oh, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to be around you or whatever. But she warms his heart through finding Buddy 3000.
Correct.
The newest toy being created by Jeronicus, but he doesn't want to finish his toy because he's like, oh, I'm not a toy maker anymore. I just work in this pawn shop.
Yeah.
I just work in, I'm a repairman now. I'm not a toy maker, or whatever. But meanwhile, Gustafsson, he's got his fantastic toy empire. He sings Magic Man G.
It does.
And he's all successful because he's used all of the books and the inventions in Jeronicus's book to make his fantastic toys. He's 27-time winner, Toy Maker of the Year.
Toy Maker of the Year.
Yeah.
Toy Maker of the Year. Toy Maker of the Year. Toy Maker of the Year.
And he's got all these awards.
It does.
And he's very proud.
He is.
But he's running out of ideas.
So
he tries
the book's gone.
The book's gone.
It's too much.
The twirly whirly.
He does.
His old invention.
That didn't
but
work.
It doesn't work because he doesn't have the stabilizer or whatever
Yeah.
again. It malfunctions and blows up in some guy's face.
No, it sticks to him.
It sticks to him. And now I don't, obviously for an R rating this might be a bit graphic, but again I am sorry. But I would have liked those blades to have just shredded that guy's face like paper. That's what I would have imagined would have happened. Instead of it just going like a suction cup on him, it would have been, and he would have been screaming, and that would, this might get cut.
Yeah.
Leave it in, Ryan. That's right. The twirly whirly, fear the twirly whirly.
Yeah.
Gustafsson he feels disgraced, and he's like, we need another invention to keep the money flowing, right?
Yeah.
So Diego says you've got to steal another invention, so he goes for the Buddy 3000 instead.
He does.
Saying it's his property, it's in the book.
Yes.
That he stole.
Correct.
But after Jeronicus goes, oh well, I'll fix Journey up because he can make him fly, and Edison's all happy about it. His assistant. Yeah. Jeronicus spends all night trying to fix Buddy 3000 to get him back working.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been a day. It's been a couple of days. So Jessica comes back and has a tender moment with Jeronicus again, and they always sing a song because anytime two people are together in a room in this film, they can sing a song.
Gotta have a duet.
Duet. They sing together, and it's all beautiful and nice, and it's got the Christmas heart. It's got the Christmas cheer, Corey. The spirit of Christmas is alive in Jingle Jangle and the Christmas journey. Jeronicus fixes Buddy, and he's all fine, and he's such a. That's kind of a weird. It's almost like a weird kind of. This was 2020, right? Star Wars: The Force Awakens had come out. BB-8 had rocked the world, and I feel like they wanted like the cute robot mascot for this film. Like, the kids are going to want a toy of this at Christmas. Buddy 3000, right? And then it kind of becomes a self-reflecting circle. Yeah. It's like this is a film about a guy that makes toys, and this is a toy. If you've gone into that. What, are you looking for a Buddy 3000?
Buddy 3000 is also the name of a printer.
Oh, nice.
I'm looking up.
You know what? Of course it is.
I'm looking
Alright.
up Buddy 3000 like toys, and just Buddy 3000 printer came up. I was like, what?
Wonderful. You can get a Buddy 3000. I've looked up Buddy 3000. There is apparently a statue of Buddy 3000 that was at the premiere.
Shopping. What's on shopping?
He's in like a little car.
I don't know if there is any like customer purchasable things.
But if that could be something. That could be something marketable.
Yeah.
You know?
I can't find anything.
You want a real life Buddy 3000. But he won't be able to make you fly.
Fans demand a toy version. This was in 2020 when it came out.
Right. Okay.
I don't think we have one.
That'd be good. It's like Wally. It's like flipping Wally, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's
I
got
mean,
the big
you could
eyes.
give us a toy Buddy 3000.
Yeah.
You can give us like the like action figures based off of the little like stop motion-y
Oh yeah, stop motion things.
animation things.
You can have a Gustafsson with real twirly whirly. You know.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. I'd like that. It's like kind of like Buzz Lightyear. Like Diego could be like a Buzz Lightyear because they sell Buzz Lightyear to us like the Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, the Buzz Lightyear. Really.
Now, it's kind of like it becomes a self-reflecting, like a Ouroboros. So, after the Buddy 3000 is repaired, Gustafsson arrives and says, "Oh, this has been stolen. This is my property," and it's up to Journey and Edison to enter Gustafsson's factory to get Buddy back.
Yes.
Because the heart of Buddy, it's Buddy's heart or something, because they had a necklace, and the necklace has something in it that powers Buddy, so they have to take, so Gustafsson's dudes take Buddy back to the factory. So they get back to the factory, and they have to escape on a trolley by putting Buddy in a box, and then they ride on the box, right? So while they're riding on the box, they have to escape this big fan system by using the square root of possible or something. Is it called that?
Square root of impossible.
Of impossible, which is an impossible thing.
Yes.
Because it's impossible to think of it.
Yes.
But Rotative Jangle and Journey can both make holograms from their heads,
Correct.
telling them what they need to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I wonder if Corey will have a hologram from his head telling him what to do when he looks at Jingle Jangle trivia.
Jingle jangle, bobbity boo. Trivia.
Jingle Jangle, bobbity boo,
Trivia.
Welcome to Trivia, Corey. Jingle Jangle away.
Yes, jingle jangle, bobbity boo trivia. Here we go. What we got? A little bit more trivia. The snowball fight scene was filmed in the historic Elm Hill area of Norwich, UK.
Oh, Norwich, England.
Yes. Over 80 local people, some of whom work in the shops and businesses converted for use in the film, were used as extras.
Oh, Norwich, UK, the home of the famous Norwich Puppet Theatre.
Yeah.
And you get your regional mustard at the Norwich Mustard Shop.
There we go.
What do you do without Norwich?
Big up Norwich.
Big up Norwich.
All of the shops in Cobbleton are named after historical African American inventors.
Oh.
The location used for Gustafsson's factory is a site of the largest operating rotative beam steam engine in the world.
Of course it is.
A YouTube video on the site can be found by searching on the term "the biggest operating rotative beam steam engine at
What was
Crossness."
that, Corey? One sec, could you repeat that for me?
Sure. The biggest operating rotative beam steam engine
Beam steam engine
at Crossness.
at Crossness.
It's an engineering marvel.
Do I have to type that?
No,
Okay.
no, you don't.
Oh, there it is. The biggest operating rotative beam steam engine at Crossness.
I'll YouTube that after this.
It's at Crossness Pumping Station in East London.
Cinematographer Remy. I'm going to butcher his name. I apologise.
Okay, careful.
Remy Adefarasin.
Okay.
OBE BSc was the first black director of photography to be nominated for an Oscar.
Oh, fantastic.
On
Yeah,
Buddy
this looks like the place.
on Buddy 3000's eyebrows reads Elias 260. Elias is the name of director David E. Talbot's son. Madeline Mills and Sharon Rose's debut, apparently. Rhea Calvin's debut, apparently.
Okay.
The film was on the 2020 shortlist for the Academy Award for Best Makeup and Hairstyling.
There's This guy is opening the steam valve of the boring engine.
Look it up.
And he is dressed in like a costume straight out of Jingle Jangle.
I'm gonna look it up.
This guy, he's got like a top hat.
Here we go.
He's
Is it
got a cravat.
Harry O'Links?
Yeah, Harry O'Links. Yeah, he's got a top hat on. It's about 1 minute 20 into the video. He's got glasses on. He's got like an old timey striped shirt.
Give me a second. I've got an advert.
Like straight out of the film.
There we go.
Look at him.
1 minute. Oh, here he is.
I want to know this man. He's like, oh yes, I start the boring engine. Oh, I'm turning the.
There he is.
Turning the wheel.
Double steam.
Steam engine.
Turning the thing. There he is. Look.
And there's the engine. There it goes. It's moving.
It is moving.
There's two guys. There are two possible starting positions for the engine.
There is two guys. Look at this.
Oh wow, they're like proper steam workers. This would be the secret. This is where Journey Jangle saved Buddy 3000.
I'm waiting for it to cut and just Michael Key's there.
Michael Key's there. Can't spell magic without me.
What he's doing? That's what he's doing. Just it's like a horror film. Just turns around, just there, it's clapping the whole time.
Yeah.
Clapping the whole time.
Speaking of dance moves.
Yeah.
I don't know if it is Keegan-Michael Key, it might be, I bet it is. But there's this one move he does where he's like, not only does he do the clapping, but he also like moves his arms in like such a, he does like a whoa, like that kind of maneuver.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are you doing?
That is him.
Keegan-Michael Key. I bet it is.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
Do you have any more trivia?
No, that is it for trivia.
Right, okay.
That is it for trivia. Unless I've not said, 3 Dreamgirls alum make an appearance in one way or another.
Oh, fantastic.
There we go. Sure. There we are. That is all for trivia. Look at that. Every single bit of trivia was read there.
Yeah, yeah.
Every single bit. There we go. Such good trivia.
Yeah, it is Keegan-Michael Key. I found the clip.
Is it in Magic Man G?
Magic Man G, yeah, he does. He just moving his arms around. Yeah, he does this. He just kind of like this, like he's frantically thrusting his arms out. What are you doing? And he's there the whole time.
What's the timestamp?
Okay, it is like it's in the video. It's in the Netflix Behind the Streams YouTube channel, and okay, it's 2:18.
2:18.
He's clapping, and then he just it's when he starts to clap is when he does it.
Here he comes. There he is. Here he comes. Where is it?
Oh no, it's before. It's slightly before then. It's about 2 minutes, just on the
2
2 minute
minutes.
marker.
I was going to say he's clapping in a weird way at that point.
Right. It's after that guy does the flip. That guy. Wait, no, it's just before the guy does the flip. Sorry.
There's
three women.
Okay, here we go.
3 women are dancing,
3 women.
And then it's him, and he's just moving his arms like, and he does like a chest thrust. Did you see that? What is he doing? Can you like gif that?
I can gif that. I think. I should be able to gif that.
Because the people are playing the saxophone behind him.
Yeah.
And he's just doing a bit of a thrust. Yeah. Oh, oh my god, he's such a fantastic.
Oh, he's so good.
Actor. Yeah, he's great. And that one, but the fact I know it's like a musical is he is there the entire time.
Yes, he is.
And in a musical, there's no they don't cut away from him, and he's not there. And whatever, there's shots of people dancing, and the focus is not him. The focus is the people that are dancing around him,
yep.
even with Forest Whitaker's numbers. But he's still there in the background.
Yep.
And I'm like, it's like you're watching a thing. Because obviously he can't leave the stage.
No, he can't leave.
Numbers going on. So that's why it feels like more of a musical, because the stars are still there as part of the performance, right?
Yeah.
That's what I think is just fantastic. I think it's just fantastic, and for the radio version we would play the song, but there's been probably we can't.
There's also in the same thing on Magic Man G, at about 2 minutes 28, there's a random dancer who it cuts to, who is doing the weirdest clap I think I've ever seen.
Hold on, let me find this.
Because for anyone who doesn't know,
Keegan's doing it. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
What's this guy? Okay.
It's a guy in blue,
that guy?
just doing that.
That guy.
That's what he's doing. It's just like this.
That guy's doing it. Yeah.
That's what he's doing. So what's that? Everyone's doing it. It's like, what is that? Who thought that?
Keegan's doing it, obviously. But there's a level of choreography here, which is just... There's a level of choreography here that goes beyond.
Yeah.
And it's not just that. There's other musical numbers that have...
There is, but we're just going to keep talking about Magic Man G, apparently.
We are, because it's clear. It's like... It comes in halfway through the film, and it's like a shot of adrenaline.
Yeah,
isn't
it is.
Some of the songs are all upbeat, but it gets a bit mellow, gets a bit whatever, and you're like, all right, okay, whatever. Journey's here, and they're talking with Veronica's being a lazy old man, and then suddenly it comes in like that, and then it's like it pumps you up.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, and they escape the factory with Buddy.
Yes.
Buddy is repaired, and Mr. Delacroix comes back and he says, "Oh, with this, it'll be fantastic. It'll be stupendous," or whatever he says.
Yeah.
It'll be the greatest invention ever. And they use Buddy to reignite the store, and Veronica and Jangle and Things, as the shop is called, is back in business.
Correct.
And it's all happily ever after, and that's what you want with a Christmas film. And Gustafson's arrested for being a thief. And then at the end of the credits, it shows you the book montage of Jangles and Things going back in business.
Yep.
But it's not the only thing.
No, it's not.
The grandmother closes the book.
Yep.
And this is the part that I thought was slightly horrifying. She turns to her grandchildren and says, "But here's the one secret you don't know." And she turns to the back of her head, and you see like she's wearing it's a headband.
Yeah.
And it's got cogs on it. And she says, "Your journey. Whoa! I thought she was a robot." No, head back to
like,
and there's
you
thought, what? She's like she's like an automaton.
You know, you thought it was like the guys from Doctor Who.
Yeah.
For like
the
old
clockwork people.
Yeah, that's what you thought.
She's a Cyberman. Delete. Dun 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 dun. You know. She's like a clockwork person. I thought she was like, I don't know what I thought she was.
Yeah.
I knew she was somebody. I thought, is she his daughter? Is she somewhat whatever? But anyway, and then they go. Then Buddy turns up again in the present.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, he's real. Whoa! I'd be freaking out if I were them. I'd be like, what the? He's actually there.
Yeah.
You know, he's not a fictitious story. This flying robot.
Yeah.
Anyway, the flying robot arrives, and then they all take flight out the window. I thought this was a bit crazy.
That's a bit weird. Yeah.
They all take flight out the window, because imagine me doing that. I'm
like,
sitting down for you. Let me tell you a story, Corey, about my friend Mr. Jingle or whatever, right?
Jangle.
And it carries on. Yeah, but I know, where was the jingle in Jingle Jangle?
No one knows.
Who's the jingle? Is the jingle the songs?
Maybe.
And the jangle is Veronica's jangle? I don't know. But they all fly to the factory, which apparently, didn't they notice that before when they came into the room?
I was wondering that.
There was like a level of disbelief.
Very obvious out the window.
Obviously out the window there. He was flipping looking at that window at the start of the film, and he didn't see anything out there. He didn't see the factory. Has it got a cloaking device? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
They all fly out the window. My disbelief is not really suspended, and then the film ends.
Yeah. It does.
And it's now the Jangle factory. Where he makes all of his toys.
Yeah, all his toys.
And then the end credits roll, and that's it.
Yep.
So, let's give it a real rating.
Correct.
And then we can pop to a weekly rec.
Well, actually,
what is your real rating?
I've also got something before the weekly rec as well.
Okay, you've got something for the weekly
rec. Got another surprise.
Okay.
Man of surprises, I am. I really enjoyed this film. Wasn't perfect.
No.
Had its moments, like the flying out the window to the factory, because one, they should notice the factory. Yeah. Two.
Also, if you're not, just an extra thing about Keegan-Michael Kid, because we won't shut up about it.
Yeah.
He's in Wonka.
He is.
And he's also part of the famous the whole accent meme with Timothy Chalamet.
Yes, he is.
Who says he loves the whole accent.
Yeah.
And whatever, and Eddie Essex accent and whatever. He goes about English accents, and Keegan-Michael Key is sat across from him when they're doing this. So he's also involved in that.
Yeah, so not perfect. The flying out the window is a bit too it's a bit too fantastical for me. Yeah. I prefer it in the book rather than the thing, even though the book's based on real life. I mean, people are doing this with like lights.
Yeah.
But I still enjoyed it. I still found it fun. So it's going to get high from me. It's getting very high from me. I'm going to give it about a 9. I really enjoyed it. for what it was.
That's a very tall order, Corey.
It is.
To get a 9. Boy, you're gonna have to justify that, my friend.
I just enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. I thought it was fun. I took away all the like. I didn't take it as I just watched it, sat down, watched it, and I had a really good time.
You enjoyed it as a Christmas experience.
I took away my like. Okay, I was like, I knew plot wise probably not going to be like the best thing, so I tried to like shut off the like film part of my brain that goes like, this plot doesn't make sense.
The effect. You were looking at the effects and the musical numbers and the performances, and I think if I rewatched it, I'd enjoy it more. You know what I mean? If I sat down and rewatched it, I don't know, maybe close to Christmas, I might enjoy it a little bit more. But with my real rating, I think again, effects are good, costumes are good, lighting, sets, performances.
Forgot Connect 4 there.
The music is all fantastic.
Yeah.
I've got to say, if you give it a 9, that's going to have to raise my rating up, isn't it? Because I feel like that's something we do. We kind of influence each other. But I've got to say, I think I'm going to give Jingle Jangle: A Christmas Journey my initial thought was to give it a 5, but you've given it a 9.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to give it a 7.
You're going to put that on the same level as
Family Switch.
Family Switch.
No, I think I'm going to give it a 7 now. It's going to go up and get a 7 because the fact that you've enjoyed it so much, and I always like to support whatever you're into.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give it a 7, I think. Okay. For just the effects and everything around it. Maybe not the plot so much, and sometimes it grates, but I like the effects and the performances and the setting and how it feels like an actual musical you could sit down and watch in a theatre.
Yeah.
If they put this on at Theatre Royal in London, it'd kill.
Yeah, it would.
So
it would. So
it's time for the weekly rec.
Yeah, well,
it's my weekly rec.
Well, I've got a thing.
Oh, well, yes, your thing. What's your thing?
I've got a thing. So, Jingle Jangle: A Christmas Journey has been told like a story from a book. So I thought, why don't I
bring a Christmas book?
No.
Okay.
Even better. Why don't I go on online?
Oh no.
Webpage source.
Is this not something you've also bought me?
No.
Okay, good.
Why don't I go on ChatGPT?
Right. Oh dear.
And ask it to write us
a
little Christmas story.
No.
But I will now read out to you.
You're going to read it?
Yeah.
I thought you make me read it.
No, I've got it on my phone. I've got it right in front of me.
Okay.
Right. So you just sit down.
Right. Okay.
Everyone get comfy.
Right. Okay. All right.
But don't have a name.
Okay.
Because ChatGPT didn't do that.
Okay. Well, it does name it. You've got to ask it to name it.
Well, I didn't do that.
Right,
so it's just called A Christmas Story.
Right. Okay. Sure.
Here we go. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and in the bustling city of Glitterville, a place known for its vibrant holiday spirit, there lived a charismatic and jovial man.
What's he called, this man?
Keegan-Michael Key. Keegan, known for his infectious laughter and love for all things festive, was the heart and soul of the city's Christmas celebrations.
Of course he was.
Keegan had a special talent for spreading joy, and each year he organised a grand Christmas Eve charity event to bring happiness to those less fortunate. This year, however, a sudden snowstorm threatened to derail his plans. Undeterred, Keegan donned his red Santa hat and with a twinkle in his eye declared, "The show must go on." As the snowflakes danced in the crisp winter air, Keegan set out to gather donations and gifts for his charity event. He visited local businesses, charming everyone with his humour and infectious enthusiasm. People couldn't resist contributing to Keegan's cause, inspired by his commitment to making Christmas a magical time for everyone. Meanwhile, the snowstorm intensified, covering Glitterville in a blanket of white. The city's residents, however, were not to be deterred. Instead, they rallied behind Keegan, determined to make this Christmas Eve unforgettable. Keegan's journey took him to the Glitterville Community Centre.
Yes, of course.
Where a charity event was to be held. Despite the challenging weather, the community had transformed the centre into a winter wonderland, complete with twinkling lights, festive decorations, and a stage for the grand performance Keegan had planned. As the clock struck midnight and the doors of the community centre swung open, revealing a warm and inviting space filled with laughter and joy, Keegan took the stage, his infectious energy radiating through the room. He cracked jokes, danced with the children, and brought a sense of togetherness that warmed even the coldest of hearts.
Yeah, of course.
We're getting near the end now.
Okay.
I'm
gripped.
The true magic unfolded when Keegan invited everyone to join him in a heartwarming rendition of classic Christmas carols.
Oh, amazing.
The entire community, hand in hand, sang with all their might, for sheer joy and unity that the room melted away with a snowstorm outside, creating a bubble of warmth and happiness. As the night drew to a close, Keegan stood on the stage, surrounded by smiling faces of Glitterville's residents. The snowstorm had subsided, leaving behind a serene snow-covered city.
Yeah.
Keegan-Michael Key had not only saved Christmas for the community.
Right, okay. Can you just read that sentence?
Yeah.
Just out once more, could you?
The snowstorm has subsided, leaving behind a serene snow-covered city. Keegan-Michael Key had not only saved Christmas for the community, but had turned it into a magical night filled with laughter, love, and the true spirit of giving. As the people of Glitterville returned to their homes that Christmas morning, they carried with them the memory of a Christmas Eve they would never forget, thanks to the charismatic and generous soul of Keegan-Michael Key. And so, in the heart of Glitterville, the legend of Keegan's snowy Christmas miracle lived on. A testament.
That's what the film will be called.
There we go.
Keegan's Snowy Christmas Miracle.
There we go. A testament to the enduring magic of the holiday season and the power of one person's determination to spread joy to all.
And who is that person, Corey?
Keegan-Michael Key.
That's right. That's right. Star of the Predator 2018.
Yes.
Keegan-Michael Key.
And the Super Mario Bros. Movie.
And the Super Mario Bros. Movie. And Wonka.
And Wonka.
In cinemas now. Not a sponsor.
Have you seen Wonka?
No, I haven't.
I haven't, but I might be going to see it at some point.
I'm going to be seeing it now.
Yeah.
Now that Keegan-Michael Key is in it, the man who saved Christmas. You know what? My next film called, I'm going to script that out. I'm going to script out Keegan's, what was it? Keegan's Snowy Christmas Miracle.
Yeah.
Whatever it was called. I think that's going to be great.
There we go. Nice Christmas story for everyone. Now, here we go.
Weekly Rec.
What have you got for us?
Now it's got to be Keegan-Michael Key, hasn't it? He's
Yeah.
featured so much in this review. I thought we'll do a bit. I could do Forrest Whitaker. I thought no, Keegan-Michael Key's the one.
Yeah.
Not only is he in Dark Crystal Age of Resistance,
Nice.
he plays Skekzok, the Ritual Master,
Okay.
the sort of religious Skeksis leader on the side of the Emperor, and he does it very well. Very good voice. He's in all episodes of the first season and the only season, and I think he does a great job at that. I thought about recommending one of those episodes, but I thought something a bit better.
Okay.
Something a bit, Dark Crystal can be a bit dark, a bit scary sometimes. You want something family story. You want The Lion King. The Lion King 2019.
remake.
The
live action.
creation, yeah, the live action Lion King. I've seen it.
I haven't.
Love it. I like it very much. Sort of the replacement of the 2D animated with the 3D animation as well. Just another note, something Keegan-Michael Key's also been in. That just came slightly before Lion King, and that was Toy Story 4.
Oh yeah.
I would recommend that.
Yep.
He plays Ducky in that, but he also plays Kamari in Lion King 2019. So I'm going to recommend that. Seen it before. It's on Disney Plus if you want to watch it.
Wait, he plays who?
And Kamari.
Which one's that? I don't remember which one that is.
One of the wolves.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
I think it's one of the wolves, but I saw it the year it came out.
That's definitely spelled wrong for me, but that's fine.
I think it's one. Oh no, it's one of the hyenas.
Hyenas,
sorry.
yeah.
Sorry, it's one of the hyenas. Of course he is.
Is he the one that laughs all the time?
No, that's Joe, isn't it? Or Joey, I don't know what his name is. No, there's 3 hyenas.
There is 3.
And Keegan-Michael Key is one of them.
Nice.
Apart from his job saving Christmas and making toys and being the Skeksis Ritual Master. And also being a duck. I think I'm being the police chief in Wonka.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give Lion King 2019 another 7.
Okay.
I think I'd level it. But not say I'd level it as Christmas with Jingle Jangle.
Yep.
But I say if the Lion King was at Christmas, maybe it'd be more. But I'm gonna give it 7 out of 10 reels.
7's not bad.
No, 7's not bad. I always think that 7's 5 would be a baseline for some people, but 7's as good as good as it can be.
Yep. Yeah, 7's not bad.
Cool, we didn't finish that game with Connect 4.
It's your go, I think.
It's my go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here we go. Quick, rapid fire.
Rapid fire. Oh.
Oh, okay. Well,
How's that? Oh yeah, move my mic cover so
I wonder where I'm gonna go.
you can still hear me.
I'm gonna go there to stop you.
There you go. We're now just literally putting the
Yeah, we are.
putting the tokens in.
Where do I want to go?
Corey, he's thinking hard here. Don't think, Corey. Just go. Don't think. Just go. Don't think. Just go. Don't think. Just go. Bang.
Yep. Okay. Couldn't get you with that one.
All right. Okay. You that one.
Couldn't get you with that one.
This is like rapid fire. Go. 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 Just rapid fire. Connect 4. Just as much as you can. Rapid fire. Rapid fire. Connect 4. Oh,
Okay.
crap.
Have to go there. Okay. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. This is like a new form of intense game.
Yes. I can get connect 5.
Oh no.
Okay, it's fine.
What if this is a stalemate, Corey? What if this becomes a
Then
stalemate?
this is the the least entertaining Connect 4 that exists.
Quick, come on, Corey. Right.
Really.
Yeah, really. Oh,
That's what you're going for.
that.
That's what you're going for. Okay.
I'm using all the counters.
We haven't got many left.
No.
I don't even think we've got enough to fill that whole row.
We'll try. Right, well, we've not got there, have we? Right, I'm going to drag this out, Corey. Come on. We're now at the top level. None of us have gotten 4.
No. I'll go there.
Okay. Go there.
Yep, fine.
I don't think none of us have got a 4.
I'll go there.
Right, we've now one of us will get 4 here, I think.
Yeah.
It depends. It's my go, so
It
I've
is.
got to go here.
Yeah. And to the
And
victor.
you're going to get 4 there. Oh, yeah, but I would have got 4.
Go
Yeah,
for spoils.
look, I would have got 4 there
Yeah.
anyway. So
Got it again. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that. I got 4 there.
Look at that. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I got 6 as well on the top.
They didn't got 5. Let's finish it off.
There you go. And now we've filled the whole board. And Corey's done 2 for 2.
Come on.
Goodness me. Alright.
Connect 4. No, what was it again?
It's a Join Quattro, I'll have you know.
Join Quattro
Join
Master.
Quattro Champion.
Yeah. Grand Master.
Alright.
Join Quattro.
Okay. Yes, that's enough, Corey.
Yep.
Thank you very much for listening and watching our review of Jingle Jangle, A Christmas Journey.
Correct.
Been a fun one.
It has.
We've got your weekly rec, got your real rating,
Yep.
done a bit of trivia.
Bit of trivia.
It's a Christmas celebration. So why don't we both say Merry Christmas to our listeners and the viewers, Corey.
Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year. Happy
Yes.
holidays to all. It is a goodbye from me, goodbye, and a goodbye from Corey.
Goodbye.